first steps in an unlikely entrepreneurial career came for Johnnie Walker when he was carrying out a mobile ultrasound in an isolated Aboriginal community in Australia 15 years ago.
I was out there in the middle of nowhere, 200 kilometres directly east of Fitzroy, doing ultrasounds on Aboriginal mums. We had a really horrific complication of pregnancy on one of the ladies, and I just felt incredibly isolated from peer support, from second opinion, from just mentoring. And I just thought, look, I don't want anyone ever else to be standing in my shoes in the middle of nowhere without any help. So set about building a telemedicine, teleradiology network to link these, small fragmented communities. And a couple of young lads who'd dealt with banking data transfer got hold of me, and together we just built this very, very simple, robust system that would take a picture of a mobile ultrasound and then send that across the telephone line where it could be read remotely. And so bit by bit by bit by bit, we linked these small communities.
Any luck in reading that X-ray for me?
John, I've got her up at the moment, mate. Listen, there is a hairline undisplaced fracture at the base.
Johnnie is not just a practicing radiologist, but the founder of Global Diagnostics. With their headquarters in Dublin and clinics around the world, the company has performed 2.3 million cases to date and employs 120 staff.
We're 92% GP driven. We were doing 1,500 patients a day, around the clock, around the world. My old man was a country GP, great bloke, and I think he'd love to know what we were doing now. It would have changed his life.
What Johnnie and his team are doing is linking patients with diagnostic specialists around the globe.
An acute appendicitis that's come through this morning on a patient, in fact, from Australia. It gets copied with the full report to all of the key people involved, the surgeon, the anaesthetist, the ED doctors. Everybody gets it at the same time. What I really want to do now, I want to go and see if we can improve the efficiency of history taking from the patient. Give the patient the opportunity to actually document their own history before they arrive at the doctor, so we don't waste 80% of the consultation. If we can have all of that there, it's portal that becomes live, dynamic, ongoing, and it becomes owned by the patient, and they can take that anywhere in the world.
Thanks very much, John.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Because I think the patient's going to be the gatekeeper of the health economy going forward.